to a new video. So in today's video we are going to see how we can place a cash buy order in ICICIdirect.com. So basically we'll be covering these three topics like when to use a cash buy option and how we can place a cash buy order and also how to set the stop loss and limit price for a cash buy order. So let's get started. So once you log into ICICI portal, you need to click on equity. After that, you need to click on place order. So once you click on place order, you can see that by default, the cash buy option is selected here. And after that, the next step is you need to select the exchange. So in this case, let me select NSE. So you can choose any of the exchanges. And after that, you need to enter the stock which you are going to buy. So in this case, I'll just take Tata Power as an example. So as you can see, now Tata Power is trading at 132.40 rupees. So now say for example, you are planning to buy 100 quantities of this particular stock, that is Tata Power. Okay, so I'll just put 100 here. So there is a more option here, so I'll just expand that also. So now you're trying to buy 100 quantities of this particular stock. So now let's consider the first point what we discussed, when to use cash buy. So now say for example, now you're trying to buy 100 quantities of Tata Power. So you should have a capital of 13,200. So that is 132, the current price at which the stock is trading, into quantity. So you should have a capital of 13,200 if you want to purchase 100 quantities of this particular stock. So we can conclude that if we have enough capital to buy certain quantity of a particular stock, in that case you can go ahead and you can use the cash buy option. So in this example, I'll not put 100 quantity. So just since this is just an example, I'll just use one quantity here and I'll buy at market price. So you can either choose market or limit price. Say for example, if you want to buy at a certain price, say for example, like if you want to buy early at 130, you can put 130 here. So in that case, the order will get executed only when the price reaches 130. So in this example, I'll just buy at market price. And after that, we have three more options here like day, IOC and BTC. So I already have a detailed video on this, so you can go ahead and check that details over here. So now let us proceed and let us try to place this particular order. So I'll click on buy and I'll say proceed. So as you can see now, so now the order has got placed. So now we have completed these two steps. So now let us see how we can set a stop loss and limit price for the order which we just placed now. So to set the stop loss, you need to click on the portfolio option here. So once you click on the portfolio option, you can see the stock name, quantity. So all this information will be visible here. So after that, you need to click on the sell option. So once you click on the sell option, the next step is to select the exchange. After that, you also need to enter the quantity. Then after that, you need to set the stop loss trigger price. So as you can see now, currently the stock is trading at this price. Now say for example, if I want to set the stop loss at 128, so I'll type in 128 and I'll also enter the limit price, or also called as the order type. I'll type in 125. So how this works is that, suppose if there is a slippage in the market and the price of the stock is not touching 128, it is suddenly falling actually. So how this work is that whatever the best price that is available in between 128 and 125, this order will get executed. So that's the significance of having the stop loss trigger price and limit price. So the next step is that we need to place this particular order. So for that you need to click on sell. After that click on proceed. So now as you can see the order has been placed. So now if you go to your order book, you can see the details of the order, and also you can see that a stop loss price has been set for the order. So as I already said, the stop loss price is 128 and the limit price is 125. So whatever the best price is available in between these two highlighted price, the order will get executed. So that's how it works. And also if you want to change the stop loss price, you can click on modify and you can always change the stop loss price. So this is how you can set the stop loss price for a cash buy order. So I hope this video was helpful and thank you for watching.